Alright, so AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Super EZA is officially in game, and we're going to take him into a few events today. First, I do want to go ahead and take him into the Cell Max boss event. I think this is probably going to be his best event, at least on the GP version. I think this is where he's going to look really, really nice here. And we'll talk about all the changes with his EZA because he got a pretty, gigantic upgrade. I don't think there's a way could we view his like EZA form? You can. So this is EZA, dude, right here. So they changed a lot with his passive. Super attack effects were unfortunately not updated. I'm gonna try and see what we could do here in terms of making sure we get the orbs and stuff like that. We didn't get him first rotation, but I didn't want to start off here. I could easily die here. I could easily live. It depends on where Cellmax is like gonna super attack me. But Super Saiyan 3 Goku is looking pretty nice overall. If there's one thing I would change about him, I would give him defense on super, right? But unfortunately, they're like, we're not changing super attack effects, and I can't really, at this point, it's too late. He's already in game, right? They're not going to change super attack effects. I mean, it would be crazy if, they retroactively decide to change their mind on that, and then he gets a super attack effect updated in the future. But that's not something I'm going to anticipate happening. But they give this guy a lot of stats in his, actual passive, so that's going to be very helpful. Luckily, Cellmax is supering right here, so we're literally going to take 0 damage. And we're going to be pretty safe. This guy doesn't have any, HP restriction or anything, but it is good that we know that we're going to survive until the next turn. So how this guy works is he would get Key 2 and then 200% attack and defense start of turn. And has a guaranteed crit for 1 turn from his entry turn. Then for 3 turns from his entry turn, he gives all Superclass allies 20% chance to crit, and then Extreme Class allies 10% chance to crit. And again, he gets even more buffs, so for the first 5 turns, he gets 150% extra attack and defense. Then for the first 7 turns, he has 150% attack and defense and high chance to do an additional super attack when he performs a super attack. So that's a lot going on there. And then for the 7th turn, he gets 100. For the 8th turn, sorry, he gets the 100% attack and defense on super. So that just goes down from 150 to 100%. And he loses the high chance to launch an additional super attack on top of that. So essentially, for the first 7 turns, he has 350% attack and defense start of turn, and then 150% attack and defense on super, with the high chance doing another super attack. Which is why, again, it would have been really nice if this guy had some sort of defensive ability, defense raised on a super attack effect, but that's really it. This actually does kind of suck, and the reason why this does really suck, I think, is because of the fact that I want him to dodge first. So this guy does get, 150% defense and high chance to crit for 3 turns after dodging. He also has a 30% chance to dodge, plus another 30% before he attacks, right? So 60% before attacking in total. At least a good thing here is that we could put him where all these attacks are going to be, and we'll see what he looks like here. So there is no support specifically on this rotation here. We're starting off here at 309,000 defense, right? So 309, 510. Then we consider that he's going to be getting 150% defense when he dodges, and then 150% defense when attacking. Both of those are multiplicative, so it actually ends up being 300% stats, and he shoots up to 1.23 million defense once he gets all of this in here, which is really nice, I think. Tech God Goku should also be fine against the super attack, I'm thinking. This guy would, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think he would die to a super. Well, this hits for 2 mil. He has type advantage. Would Super Saiyan 3 Goku live a super attack here? With 640k... he's class disadvantage as well, but he has type advantage. So it's still probably less than the 2 mil damage. And if he's at 1.23, he might live? I don't know. Maybe he'll take 750k or so, which, at that point he wouldn't be able to live, unfortunately. And it would have been nice for him to have the defense raised in super, but that's fine. So 1.5 million attacks that we see right here. Then we see a 1.5 mil attacks at additional super. So any additional supers you get will still have the same attack stat, of course. So there's the 30% chance that I was coming in clutch, and he did not dodge this one. But does he live the super? He does. So again, we do know now that he can eat normals, and he can live the super attack against this guy, which I think is pretty cool. Being able to see him eating the super attack like that is really, really nice. I think that's quite valuable that he could just like straight up live the super. I like what I saw right there quite a lot. So that's awesome. Really awesome. You know, I kind of wish I kept Tech God Goku so we can get the seal, but that's okay. I could use his active skill, and I think I will. I might use his active skill here, and then we have Tech God Goku, and we could like seal in that next turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna use Beast Gohan's active skill here. Let me play this real quick, and then we'll just get this. Well, I think it's almost like a waste of defense offensively, but defensively, I think I want to get this in here. And then I do want this guy on the other rotation so we can get a turn with support. I think that'd be very nice to see as well. So let me play this. I think that's definitely the best place to use the active skill. We'll get an extra stack with Gogeta. Let me, I guess, grab this single STR with Beast Gohan, and he heals even a decent amount of HP there. And then this Gohan will grab that. He'll get a little extra stack, but yeah, keep in mind that Gohan does have a 70% chance to dodge if all allies on the, I think it's all allies on the rotation are Super Saiyans or movie heroes, which everyone here is a movie heroes unit because we're under the 200% movie heroes leader of Gogeta Blue. So Gogeta Blue, he actually links pretty decently with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku himself. I believe, does Gogeta Blue have Over in a Flash? This Gogeta, he does. So it'd be Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle, and then I don't think Saiyan Warrior Race is the only thing. Yeah, Beast Gohan has Saiyan Warrior Race. Golden Warrior, I think that the Super Saiyan Gogeta has specifically, but not when he's transformed. So yeah, I mean, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle is good. Limerick and Farm we're not getting here. Saiyan Warrior Race again. Sometimes we can get, I think Tech God Goku has Saiyan Warrior Race, right? That's a character here that would have that link. Other than that, I don't think any other character here has the Saiyan Warrior Race link. From I'm taking a look here. Yeah, obviously this is not going to do damage. Beast Gohan, Supered, he has everything up. His active skill just gives him like 16 billion defense, so that's a good thing. Funny enough, starting next turn, we are able to start sealing him. We're not going to be able to seal him next turn, but the turn after we have Tech God Goku, so that's going to be helpful. But yeah, this turn we could technically seal this guy, but yeah, see, he's at the 773k defense right there. We'll put him in the middle, and we could actually get the, well, we'll actually get the same links here, right? Yeah. So I think I might put him, I'll put him in the middle anyways. That's where most of these links are going to be. I actually want to, yeah, I want to save all those physical orbs right there for the God Goku. We'll do this, and then, actually, I didn't transform to Gogeta. I need to transform to Gogeta. Let me wait. It's his turn 4, huh? Yeah, so we can't, I'm gonna use a Senzu Bean here. I think we're gonna play it safe and use a Senzu Bean. I'm not trying to no item run this. I'm trying to, I mean, ideally I can move around without items, but, I wanted to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku in as many situations as possible, so I'll use a Senzu Bean if I feel like I have to do that, right? I think it's really nice that we're able to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku able to live the super. Come on, when Cell Max is under, I think it's 70% HP, he does end up getting a, like, it's technically harder hitting, but it's the same damage. Do you live this? Yeah, we're barely alive though. Whew, that was kind of close. God Goku might, I think God Goku dies if he doesn't dodge. God Goku like has to dodge these. That's very important for God Goku to dodge these ones. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, obviously he's fine himself, but we need these 60% dodge chances to go through. That's going to be really important. Submax also does raise his attack when you're under the 7% HP for the turn, so that does make his normals hit a little harder. His normals otherwise hit for 1 mil. God Goku caught a couple of stacks last turn, but God Goku's not gonna, his defense is not tanking 1 mil damage normals defense, right? That's just not where he's going to be at. Please dodge! Okay, dodge the next one. Please, please, please. Oh, that is so close. That was so close. Okay, so we'll definitely transform to Blue Gogeta here. So at this point, we are perfectly fine because we can keep Tech God Goku on rotation. Tech God Goku is going to seal. And then with that seal, we literally can't take damage anymore. So now this is GG from here because Beast Gohan can sit comfortably in Assault 1. So even if Beast Gohan gets supered, we're like literally perfectly fine. Especially in this rotation specifically, Beast Gohan will be good. But this is why, like, you know, it would have been nice if they added a super attack effect to this guy. Even if they, like, gave him lower attack, like greatly, even just greatly lower attack, because he greatly lowers defense. If he greatly lowered attack on top of this, and he's doing a bunch of these supers, and then he's like debuffing multiple times the Cell Max on like turn 3 and everything like that, that'd be really cool. That'd be super nice to see. But fortunately, he does not have that. Keep in mind, although he doesn't have the guarantee crit from the first turn, it goes down to essentially a 70% chance to crit from the second turn, right? And then after that, it goes basically down back to the 50% chance that he gets when dodging, right? It's how it kind of works out, I think, that crit chance. So, again, this guy, like, progressively will get weaker and weaker over the fight, but it's fine because he's still going to be type advantage in general, and at this point, the Cell Max is sealed. So with Cell Max being sealed, Super Saiyan 3 Goku does not have to worry about getting hit at all, right? And there are a good amount of sealers on this Movie Heroes team that will work out just fine. This Gogeta does have well over a mil defense after he supers as well, so even if he doesn't dodge, he's not going to take damage to get us killed, which is, I think, good as well. But he has a 70% chance to dodge regardless here. We could get the other Gogeta transform here, but this time we'll skip the animation. Funny enough, I'm actually going to keep this Gohan on rotation. I think we'll do that. So we'll just grab this here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku here has everything active except for Limber Brick and Form, and he still has his full offensive passive. So that's going to be great to see. But next turn is going to be the turn where he runs out of the 5-turn 150% attack and defense, which I think will also be important to show. But at least this Gohan right here, he also has a high chance, medium chance of stun actually, so starting from the next turn, Cell Max will no longer be able to resist being debuffed. That's a 1.66 mil attack stat, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then we got the crit there. Yeah, 1.66 mil attack stat. And again, he could do 3 of these. I'd say 1.66, 16.6 mil. But yeah, you can see, like, without him dodging, he's not able to eat these normals anymore, which, you know, again, at this point, it's like, he's still able to take very little damage. 40k is not that bad, considering that, you know, Cell Max is not going to be able to super attack us anymore at this point, right? At least on this rotation, given that we keep Tech God Goku in rotation. But, yeah, I think I want to get, again, that last rotation where we're able to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku without his full passive, right? Because those stats will give him a lot. Like, that gives him quite a bit of stats, right? And then after that, he would also lose 50% attack and defense, and then the additional super attack chance on super. Ooh, Gogeta actually did take some damage right there, huh? That's a 69% Gogeta, to be fair. Oh yeah, see, in this scenario, like, I could literally just seal with you. That's fine. I can grab all these with you, and then Physical God Goku, he'll actually be fine himself. At this point, Physical God Goku, he should actually also be okay, because he's going to get 2 or 3 extra stacks here. He gets the 50% attack and defense on super, and he's guarding. Like, there's no way he takes... he would have to take, like, 120k normals, or, like... No, he would have to take, like, 130k normals on each attack stat here. And he should... He has a dodge chance as well. He should be fine. This God Goku now at this point, so that's good. Right, in terms of taking normals. I see him taking like 50k normals here, potentially at most, right? Again, Physical God Goku has aged quite well. This guy I mean, I was saying already in the past where it's like, oh, this guy compared to Ma Junior or 23rd World Tournament Goku, he's going to out-age them just because of the utility he has. And lo and behold, he has. So, yeah, double digits right there. I said at most 50k, but he is very easily able to take double digits at this point, which is good. Ooh, I love the Gogeta Blue heal. So, we could actually also use the target skill here. This could be fun to use here. And then after this, we'll probably just end the video once we see Super Saiyan 3. Now, being fair, there's one thing I didn't really show, and that's Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1. Even in this fight, I just don't see myself running him in slot 1 because like he gets so much of his stats when attacking, and I think it's just going to be super risky to put him in slot 1. In a lot of these situations, I would rather keep him in slot 3 with the extra defense and the lower dodge chance. Because again, like we saw last time, he goes from 770k to over 1 million. And that's very massive, right? That's a lot of stats you would actually be able to potentially get. But again, this time he does lose the 5-turn passive. So what is he going to hit here in this specific rotation? I'm very interested. So he's doing, yeah, 11.5 mil attack stat, goes down 500k, right? That's, actually not 500k, sorry. I don't know why I keep confusing that. He goes down 5 mil, right, on his attack stat right there specifically, which does matter. Does, like, definitely, like, cause an impact on the overall damage he's going to do. And considering that he only has the high, in fact, he doesn't even have the high chance right here. And the reason why is because he didn't dodge last turn, because he only had the 30%. I think it's good here, though. What would I do to make him better? I would get rid of the Great Allure defense and make that Great Allure attack and defense, or I would update that. I guess is the better way to say it, rather than get rid of it, right? And then I would take away the whole 30% before attacking, just make him have a 50% chance to dodge. And then just a flat 50% chance to dodge. And I think that'd be good. I think I like him, because again, he's a very old character getting an EZA again. And I think that's just really cool to see, just in general, right? Even if he's not, like, one of the mega, like, easily the best unit in the game level character, he's still able to cook here. And at this point, we will definitely win, right? We have the targets go here. We seal again. We could use Goku's Actus go next turn if we really wanted to. But, that is it for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We saw him, as he waned down over the events. Let me know what you guys think about him in here. I think it looked pretty good. But, of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.